is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be talking about tren. Yes, every bodybuilder's best friend, tren.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
People think that tren causes like a ton of anger. Shut the f up! I'm doing a video! Sorry about that. Literally just kidding. People think that tren cause like anger. Tren causes so many harsh side effects. You hear all the time, people are like, man, I can't take tren or I would kill somebody. And yes, you may possibly kill somebody, but again, steroids makes you whatever you already are. If you are at peace with yourself and you are happy, you're just gonna put that happiness onto others, and that happiness will probably be enhanced because of the steroids. But, like I always said, this is not a drug channel. This is just my personal life. So sit back, relax, enjoy the vlog. But if you only care about my experience, my take, and my opinions on tren, skip to this time, and I will see you there. What up, everyone? I can't be like too fucking crazy right now because it is 6:30 in the morning. It is Sunday. It is beautiful outside. So we are going for a walk. I've really taken up walking on this quarantine.
Out in front, over halfway now. You can,
and it has helped my mental state so much. I walk to the same place every day. I don't listen to music. I just listen to the birds chirp, and it's beautiful. But the biggest reason is, let me tell you, is because my spin bike broke again. You guys have been following me for like, I don't know, 3 weeks. You would have saw this video where the pedal like snapped off. Exactly. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I contacted the company and they sent me a brand new pedal. So I put that pedal on, took like 2 weeks to get here. And then out of the blue, the whole crank arm shaft breaks off, like doesn't, like snaps off. So I've come to the realization that I'm physically just too heavy for a spin bike, and yeah, so now we've taken up walking as our hobby. I do run in some spots just to kind of get my heart rate up, get the day flowing, because every day is a beautiful day, and I will see you guys for breakfast. So we made it safely back to the headquarters where we are about to cook breakfast. But according to my health app right there, we just did 7,748 steps. I have like a goal to get 10,000 steps in before 10 o'clock. I've been trying to do that every single day. We didn't hit it. I did cut the walk short. I don't know why. I'm a failure. Just not good enough. I'll never be good enough. I'll never make it on YouTube. All the things that my high school teachers told me. That, Mark, give up fitness. It's not a career. Well, I'll show you. So to reward myself on cutting my walk short, I think we're gonna make pancakes today. But I'm gonna lie to you guys and tell you guys that they're protein pancakes, when realistically they're gonna be Aunt Jemima pancakes with regular syrup. So let's get cooking. Alright guys, so this is what we're walking with for breakfast, because you know we don't diet on Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. We have 12 pancakes and Jemima, but you obviously can't go the morning without protein. I do try to get protein, fats, and carbs in every single meal. Doesn't matter if it's a cheat meal, doesn't matter what it is. So we have 12 pancakes. 2 scoops of Isoflex protein, comes out to like 60 grams of protein. But wait, there's more! This Aunt Jemima pancake syrup, the macros on this thing, it's like for 3 tablespoons is 160 calories, and you just know, there's gonna be more than 3 tablespoons for 12 pancakes. But guys, life is about balance, especially during quarantine. Don't be miserable, be happy, live the life you want. I diet really hard Monday to Friday. I stay super active, but Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, it's my time to like unwind and just let my body do its thing. And I want to be happy, so I'm living in a way that will make me happy. Right now, I don't have any competitions to prep for. I don't need to like look that amazing. I'm just in a maintaining phase, so I can get away with this. But we have the busiest day today. So I'm gonna plow back these 12 pancakes, and yeah, we're gonna go over our to-do list. Well, that was literally amazing. That was probably, I wonder how many calories. One sec, I'll put the calories right there. So like, yeah, and I'm not even full. I'm gonna break this all-time world record at 198, and then I'm gonna see how big that I could possibly get. Guys, because I could literally probably crush like 6,000 calories of clean food. Like, it doesn't need to be junk. I could eat 10 ounces of meat and 400 grams of rice for 6 meals of the day and still be hungry. Like, I don't know why, but like, my body just takes food and just like evaporates it inside me. I love to eat. We have like a crazy life ahead. I know I'm only gonna live to like 40 or 50, but you know, it's gonna be a great 25 more years. Alright guys, so super busy day today, but first, you have to remember what you're grateful for. The start of every single day, I write down 3 different things at the top of this board. So today it is fear. I'm grateful for fear. Fear pushes me forward, and I embrace fear so I can grow. Growth. I am honestly just blessed to be able to grow as a person, grow as a human being, grow these fucking gains. Just grow in entirety. Entirely. Sorry guys, I'm dyslexic. Number 1, client check-ins. Right now I'm rocking, I think 6 clients. I have 3 clients on hold because life is actually not about just taking people's money, believe it or not. These 3 clients did not have accesses to home gyms, so I put them on hold, just told them to maintain their diet, 1 cheat meal a week, and my other 6 clients are fucking killing it right now. They have full home gym setups, they're making unreal progress, and make sure to head over to www.noblebodies.com and scoop up some shit! Second, we need to find a fucking pet. Yeah, that'll be interesting. 3, edit thumbnail for this video because I do everything last minute. 4, slide into some DMs to see if I get any receptiveness from girls. Just kidding. Post on TikTok. I'm like a TikTok phenom right now. If you're not following me on TikTok, well, first, if you're not subscribed to me on the YouTube, what are you doing? Probably the 56th fastest growing fitness channel on YouTube right now, and you could make that number 1 if you just hit that subscribe button, and after you hit that subscribe button, go down to the bio, go down to my TikTok, and subscribe to me on TikTok, because we're probably going to hit 50,000 followers by the end of this week. I need to work out, unfortunately, because, apparently that's what we do on fitness channels, is we have to work out, so work out. And then go over my experiences with Trenbolone. What the fuck is that? We have a jam-packed day. I'm probably just gonna literally show 1 clip of every single thing that we're gonna do. So 3, 2, 1, go! Yep. Get it! Get it! Get it! Let's go! It is such amazing feeling when your clients hit fucking huge PRs. Yeah, so that was Adam. He actually just hit a massive bench PR. Started with me, I think it was about, I don't know, 2 years ago, has to be now. And he was 155 pounds. He couldn't even bench like 135 without getting fucking pinned. And right now, he is 210 pounds. and benched 255 fucking pounds. Like, holy shit. So I have a full training plan to write for my client that starts on Monday. I've already finished his diet. Everything that I do for personal, like, online coaching is custom. I don't have templates. I don't have copy paste plans. Everything is specifically made to you to fit your needs, your things. That's why my initial assessment is so in detailed and so long, is because I really need to know who you are so I can make you a custom plan. I'm very specific on who I take to coach though, because I don't want somebody that I need to baby or I need to push. I'm here to hold you accountable and give you what I've learned and all the research that I've done to help you build the best physique that you could possibly build. So it has been 2.5 hours since we had those pancakes, but I am feeling a little antsy from doing all that client work and I want to work out, and it is a beautiful day, so I think we might work out outside. This is what we got right now. Pre-workout meal, we have 8 ounces of chicken, 200 grams of rice, and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Macros right there. I want your guys' help and your guys' opinion on how to pick my animal. And so basically, like, I don't have the space or the time to commit to a dog. I've done the dog. He was super cute. This is what he looked like. Long story about that. I'll get into it in another video. I really miss you, Blizzard, if you're watching this. So I kind of narrowed it down to 4 different animals, and I kind of like, I have 3 animals. I'm Xing one of them out now, and I have like a few pros and cons to each, and I feel that like, I really just need like a companion, you know? So keep that in mind. Like, I want something or someone or an animal, whatever you call it, to just like, you know, love me unconditionally like I never was, like a child. The first option we have is probably, I'm not like much of a cat person, but I do know a lot of cats, and cats are pretty cool.
Are you cool, cats and kittens? It's Carol at Big Cat Rescue.
And cats are very low maintenance. They're very affectionate. They pee and poop in a litter box, which is a lot more convenient than on the floor. So I really enjoy the idea of having a cat being able to like roam around and play with, and I can put it on a little leash and I can walk it outside, and it'd be really, really cool. Now the second option is a fish.
Okay, Daddy.
No, not Daddy. I'm the nice fish who wants to be your friend.
A fish is going to be the most low maintenance, but the issue with the fish is you can't really talk to it, you can't really play with it, but it looks really cool, and you know, like, it's like you can just build like a little city for them, you know? You can buy a whole bunch of toys for the tank, and like, it'll look really, really cool. And then the last option is a bunny. Now a bunny is kind of where I'm leaning towards the most, because I want someone that I can like hang around with and play with, but doesn't need constant attention, doesn't need, like, bunnies are very timid, so I hear. I have enough space, and I still want something that will keep me accountable to like looking after, making sure he's safe, and just like starting a little family with just like me and my pet bunny. And have like a cool name for him, and bring him on trips, and then show the vlog, and it would just be really cool. And you can't really do that with like a fish or a cat, because like a cat's kind of everywhere and doesn't stay in one place, and a fish is like underwater, so unless I'm gonna get a GoPro, you won't be able to talk to the fish. So that's where I'm at right now with the pet update. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below, because I really need suggestions. I'm leaning towards bunnies, but I definitely want to do like more research so I can make sure that like I can give him a good home. You know, because if like you get something and you don't like him, and then you'll neglect him like I was. So yeah, leave in the comments below, cat, fish, or bunny, and if you have any or own any, some things that you like and you don't like about your catfish or bunny. Started my warm-up and it started to rain. I wanted to get like a full outdoor freaking workout in, and it never works out, but this is kind of what we were doing. It's just to work on some body control, and it's to warm up my shoulders as we're training shoulders today, but this is what we were doing. So that's basically like what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to do as many like slow like L-sits to handstand kind of things as I can, and but it's starting to rain like a lot more, so we are gonna go downstairs. We are going to be doing shoulders, but like I said, I don't train like that many times through the week right now. I'm really just on like that maintaining life, baby. So I'm not going to waste up too much of this vlog with weight training, because we'll do like more in-depth stuff when we can all get back into the gym. Some people have like the world at their fingertips right now. Some people can't even get their hands on a dumbbell. So we're going to keep this workout short, simple, and easy, but to be honest, it will be fucking insane. Like, you will be in so much pain tomorrow. I cannot wait to hear the comments. So, what we're gonna do is, all you need is 2 very light dumbbells. That's all you need. 360 reps of side laterals. We're gonna do 360 reps of rear delts. We're gonna do 360 reps of fronts. We're gonna do some upright, and that's fucking it. This workout shouldn't take you longer than 45 minutes. Then we're going to do some crunches, and we're going to go for another walk / run. I try to do 2 walks a day, really just open up the hips, and cardio, because my diet has not been the best. 60 reps. Literally just pump it up. You're going to drop the dumbbells, take a 45-second rest. You're going to pick those guys up again. You're going to do another 60 reps. That's one set. That's one set, guys. 120 reps is one fucking set. That's how hard we're going right now. Your shoulder, you're literally going to like walk around the house like this, because your shoulders will be so pumped after this, you won't even know what to do with yourself. So we're going to do that for side delts. We're going to do that for rear delts. We're going to do that for front delts. I'm going to film one set of each set. We're going to do a hyperlapse, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go!
We're missing you. You don't have to miss us. Because we're serving up all your DQ favorites for takeout or drive.
Fuck!
Or stay in.
That's one fucking set. Finish with the side delts. We're gonna move on to rears. This is actually really hard. I've only ever done this once, and it is okay to take a break. It is okay to take a break in your life sometimes. Sometimes you just need to take a step back, be like, you know what? Like, I don't want to do anything today, or I want to chill. I'm someone that always like needs to work and work and work, and what's next? What's next? Like, I've learned to just, you know what, like, fuck it. I'm just gonna sit on the couch all day. I'm gonna sleep until 2 o'clock today, just because I feel like it. My body needs it. My mental state needs it. Like, you can see towards the end, like my muscles aren't strong enough, so I'm using a little bit of momentum to try to get that weight up. It's kind of the same thing as using a spotter when you have no friends like me. I don't like to bend all the way over. I like to stand a little bit upright, and I just like to come back like here. And I don't like hitting the weights here. I like slowing them down so they don't touch, because it keeps better tension on my rear delts. So, it's like that. Let's get these shoulders pumped, baby.
Yeah, buddy!
Oh, yep. Ooh. Oh man.
If you don't have your nutrition right, you can't win. If you
Oh, you gotta be a little crazy, guys.
so it's almost like
This is like really purple. Can I change this? You gotta be a little crazy, guys. You have to be a little crazy to lift with that type of intensity. And like, this is 12 pounds, man. 12 fucking pounds. I overhead press 405 fucking pounds. And like, this hurts more than that. I know nobody asked, but there's 2 scoops of EAAs, 1 scoop of creatine, 2 scoops of glutamine in my pre-workout right now, or like my intra pre-workout mix. I'm trying to cut back on caffeine. I don't know why. as you can see, the diet is like kind of catching up to me. So next week we're going like fucking hardcore again. Like no slacking on cardio, no slacking on workouts, 3 solid workouts a week, 5 solid days of cardio, and not snacking on every fucking thing that I see. Like I'm getting the pudge back. So, but like we always say, physique updates are what makes us, so here it is. This is exactly what I'm working with. And I'm lightly flexing here. Pow! If I'm not gonna flex, this is kind of my gut right now. It's not the best, but I'm keeping a lot of fullness. Like we're approaching month 3 of being literally off everything, and I feel great. You know, I'm kind of tired. I do get really tired at this point. Like my testosterone levels should be almost back to like natural. I'm gonna probably get blood work done at 4 months, see where I'm kind of sitting. And I'm off everything until August because the competition got postponed till November. And right now, we don't even know if it's going to happen in November. That's the fucking issue. So if there's no competition, I'm not going on until next year. I'm spending the entire year off drugs. Like you can tell, guys, like obviously I don't look like this, but I don't lose all my size when I come off. I think that's why like I don't have so much of an urge to like get back on. Is because like I don't actually like just deflate like most people. I like go through a cycle and then keep all my gains, and then go through a cycle and then keep all my gains. It's like a very fun thing for me. Just if I could get this acne situate, like I don't know if you guys can see the scars. You guys always say show your back, so like I don't know if here's like a close-up. Just learning to be me, guys, and you're either gonna like it and you're not. But to be honest, like it still kind of sucks to read the comments you guys read. A lot of you guys are super, super positive, and I'm like, you know what? Like, yeah, it makes me really happy. But sometimes like I do get down, and it's when I get down, I go and read the comments, and a lot of people like really hate on it. And it like hurts sometimes.
And that's what I preach to everybody is that, you know, you gotta try.
Rick, we're just being honest. Like, I've never done 360 fronts. Like, we're gonna do 180 fronts. I'm calling that now. Like, to be honest, like, no, that's stupid. Most people's front delts are overdeveloped anyways. So we're doing 180 because, like, oh man, that's not okay. I would say rear delts for people are like definitely underworked. Front delts overworked just because of like chest and everything you have to do. But yeah, so 180 of those, and yeah, I'll see you guys after that. Obviously, after the sides, I like going right into rears because side delts, I still feel it works the front. So going from sides to front, my fronts hurt even more. So going sides right into rears really takes the pressure off. So when you do fronts, your fronts feel much, much more fresh. Fresh. Now this is a story, baby! But because we just did fronts, if you were to do your conventional uprights just like this, I still feel it works so much of your front. But you really, really want to emphasize the side. The more you work on the side of your delts, like the bigger you will look. The bigger, like I have a thick waist, so what my goal is to try to get my shoulders and my back as wide as possible so that my waist looks much, much smaller. We're just going to do 4 sets of, I would say 50 reps here, just because the weight is so light. We're really gonna work just on the pump. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go for probably like a 2 to 3 kilometer run slash walk. I'm still really trying to work up on my cardio. It's not the best yet, but you know, cardio is important for so many reasons.
Yes! Yes! She's having an orgasm!
Alright guys, so we just killed our little 5K run. so dark. And while I was doing that, the parents made me supper. So this is what we're rocking with right now. We have some burnt ass potatoes. Good job, Mitch. With some burnt ass steak, some corn, some cucumbers, and I believe there should be 8 ounces of cooked meat there, and roughly like 200 to 300-ish grams of potatoes. Macros right there. So we're gonna crush that and get into the main topic of this video, which you've all been waiting for. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So let's get into it. The dark side of bodybuilding is what the people call it, and it is called tren. Tren is probably one of the most aggressive, powerful, and the most results you will get from an anabolic substance. Tren will make you faster. It will make you stronger. It will make you more aggressive. Tren will literally do everything that you wanted, but it's gonna come at a price.
I'm 65. I'm 64 and 65.
And those are the prices that I've personally experienced, as well as some things that I haven't experienced that my friends have experienced. So let's get into it. I'm not going to get into the things that we cannot really know or control, which is going to be cholesterol levels. It really has like your LDL, your it puts your cholesterol completely out of whack, and it is extremely toxic on the kidneys. But unless you're getting blood work done every 3 to 4 months and really looking into those things, you wouldn't even know that it was happening. And we'll know it when you're like 45 or 50 and you just drop dead. If you're gonna do tren, I have faith in humanity that you will be smart about it, like I am, and do it for a purpose. Like, tren is not for like, you hear about people, just your gym bros taking tren. I never understood it. So tren basically will give you all the results of like testosterone, but doesn't give you any water retention. Basically the final touch. If you were going to use it for an aesthetic purpose, it makes you very full, very hard. You walk around like you're constantly pumped up, but it holds 0 water retention. So you just keep getting bigger and bigger, more full. Your shoulders, like you guys see my shoulders when I go on cycle, they're so capped. And that's because of the tren. Like, I add in tren at 8 weeks out, whether I'm prepping for a powerlifting competition or a bodybuilding show. So when you see me like 3 weeks out and my shoulders, you're like, holy fuck, what happened to these guys? Like, that's what it's from. And it's also from fucking hard work. Like, I train shoulders hard. Like, it's not all the drugs. I'm just saying, like, what look the drug gives you. I'm not taking away what the steroids do, because I'm sorry, but I probably take less drugs than any single fucking person in powerlifting, and you will never be as strong as me. And I'm not saying that to be cocky. I'm saying that to just put into you guys' brain that you don't need to take a gram of tren and a gram of test and 10 IUs of growth hormone every day to be the top in the world. I live an amazing balance where I do 1 cycle a year, and during the other times I go to raves, I go to parties, I go on dates, I literally have a life. And that's what I want to try to show you guys, that you don't need to give up everything to do this. I don't even know kind of where I was going with that, but let's get back into tren. So tren has androgenic properties. And what does that mean? Androgenic properties, I'm just going to list the main side effects, is very aggressive body hair growth and facial growth. But guess what, guys? Do you see my like beard here? I've shaved 3 times in my entire life. I'm 22 years old. I do not grow any facial hair. And I don't know if it's because of the scars or what. I just don't grow facial hair, and I don't grow much body. I haven't shaved my chest in, I don't know, 6 months. Yeah, I just do not grow body hair, so obviously that doesn't happen. But you see those like legit gorillas walking around the gym? Obviously, they're like, it's just like a part.
Not compute. Does not compute.
A part of androgenic side effects. Rapid hair loss is another huge one. You see a lot of people that are completely bald in bodybuilding. Again, it's just genetics though. I can't stress enough that everything that happens to you, you're either predisposed to or have genetics for. For example, I ran a pretty aggressive cycle for Kearns, and I have a full head of hair. I do not have a receding hairline. I do not have a ton of body growth, but did I get some acne flare-ups because I'm prone to acne? Absolutely. It just enhances whatever you like personally have as a genetic structure. Another property of androgenic side effects is aggression, anxiety, and anger. And again, I just want to stress that on tren, it does make you more irritated. I'm not going to lie to any single person on this camera and say that like on tren, you're just a natural butterfly. But you have to be able to take in the fact that, okay, I am going on tren for a purpose. I'm not a gym bro. I'm going to compete and I need to win. Like, we do everything to win. We take things to the extreme to win. So I'm going on tren right now. I know that my temper is going to be a little bit shorter. I know I'm going to be a little more irritated. So before that switch goes off, I can take a step back and not overreact at those situations. And that's what you just personally have to do. I mean, like, I've worked very hard in my life. Very, very hard. I used to be the guy who was punching holes through walls because I got irritated. I would come downstairs and literally just drive my fist through a wall. I've worked very hard to be a positive person, like 86.7% of the time. So when I go on tren for the last 8 weeks, I know that I need to take a step back and I need to work on being calm. I've never lost my cool on tren once, ever. And I live by that.
And I live by that.
And I know that you can do the same. You just have to be that self-aware. The other biggest side effect that I personally experience from tren is insomnia or trensomnia. Holy shit, guys. If you've ever gone 8 weeks with not sleeping more than 1 to 2 hours a night, take tren because it ruins your literal sleeping life. One, I've never been more productive in my entire life because I'm up all night. So I can't, like, when I can't sleep at night, I either go edit pics, I try to learn like stuff on Photoshop, I try to learn new editing strategies, I look up cameras, I literally just read. I am so productive, but I feel like a bag of shit every single day. My legs hurt, my body hurts, everything hurts because I'm not sleeping. My body's just not recovering at optimal levels. So then what did I do? Because I'm super honest with you guys, I don't hide anything back. I just started taking prescription sleeping pills to offset the insomnia, and that worked, but I didn't want to be doing that every day. So my body just got to the point, it was so toxic. Like, it's hard to explain how you feel on tren because the first like 6 weeks you feel so good. And mind you guys, I've only ever taken 350 milligrams of tren, ever. And I swear to you on that. So please, like, I'm one of, and this come November, I will be the strongest 198 powerlifter in the world. And I've never taken more than 350 milligrams of tren. So please remember that. You don't need massive dosages. But yeah, then I started offsetting it with sleeping pills. And then it just my body got to the point that it was so toxic. The last 2 weeks, like before I was competing, man, like I just wanted to get off. Like tren is something that it's really good for a short period of time. And then you're just like, you know what? Like I'm done. Like I just want to get off. I'm not enjoying this anymore. So that's one of the biggest things. And second thing is prolactin issues. Tren can cause high prolactin, which causes gyno. And if you guys watched my How Did Steroids Ruin My Life, that is what caused the gyno. I'm lucky that I caught it early and I don't have any signs of gyno now whatsoever, even if you feel there's no lump in my little titties.
In a society that demands perfection.
But it was because I was doing 350 milligrams of Tren and 500 milligrams of Deca a week. Tren causes high prolactin. Deca also causes high prolactin, and I was not taking Caber or Prami. I was like, oh, fuck high prolactin, like, I don't need that shit. And then I got really bad gyno. So I know moving forward now that always take, like, Caber or Prami when I'm going to take something that will raise prolactin, just in case, because this $80 or whatever it is for Caber to take one every 3 days is a lot cheaper than a $7,000 gyno surgery. So just remember that. But I think that covers everything. Oh! Night sweats. My ex hated night sweats. She would wake up in the middle of the night, the bed would just be drenched. Like, we sleep with How I Met You. That sounds so weird. I sleep with a big fan right beside my bed to like try to cool me down. But I do that even not on Tren just because I'm a very warm human being. I'm just always warm. I'm never cold. I'm that guy that's just sweating all the time. When I go to a nightclub, like my shirt is like drenched the minute I walk in. And like, I don't know if that's because I just have anxiety being in there or like, I don't know. She would wake up in the middle of the night and the whole bed would just be drenched. Like, she would literally get up, like wake me up and strip the bed clean and put on new sheets because that's how much I was sweating with like these Tren sweats. So yeah, that's basically my experience with Tren. Tren does not make me flare up in acne in any way. It does for some people though. I've only ever done 350 milligrams. Please, I can't stress this enough. You don't need more than that. You just don't. But I cannot stress this again, that if you are just a regular gym bro and you're not competing in a strength sport or you're not competing in a bodybuilding show for a desired look, do not take Tren. Tren has the most side effects. It does the most damage to your insides. It literally just rips your insides apart. And like, I don't want to hear all these comments, then why do you take it? It's my life, it's my choice. Your life, your choice. I'm here to support you guys on whatever you want to fucking do. So I just wish that you guys would support me on whatever I want to do. So I hope this really helped just like shine a light on how drastic Tren really is, coming from somebody who's ran it. I mean, I did it for my first bodybuilding show, my second bodybuilding show, my third bodybuilding show, the first powerlifting meet that I technically turned like elite, and then my first Kern. So I've done 5 cycles of Tren, all between 6 and 8 weeks. Again, they were all only 350 milligrams, but coming from somebody who's run it, that's what I have to say. I'm gonna be doing basically a drug series on everything that I've taken. So I'm gonna break down exactly what I did for my first cycle, how long I did it, and what exactly happened, why I broke out in the acne that I did, and how I went about my PCT. I'm gonna break down the first cycle that I did for my first bodybuilding show. And then by that time, I'm going to be starting prep for the Kern US Opens again in August. And I'm going to take you guys on a full journey on exactly what I do to break the all-time world record. It's going to be, I hope YouTube doesn't demonetize it, because I think it's going to be really interesting to show you guys what it takes to get to the top. During a contest prep, I don't drink, I don't cheat, I literally eat, sleep, and work out to be the best. That's what I did before the Kerns got shut down. So I'm going to show you guys what I eat, exact training. I'm going to post my entire training plan online for free, and I'm going to post my drug cycle online for free. Exactly what I do. From week 10 to show day, I'm going to break down exactly what I do. You guys probably won't even believe it, but I'll post it, and I hope it just puts things into perspective, and hopefully that I'm not saying that steroids are healthy in any which way, but I'm not going to say save lives moving forward, because that would be way too arrogant to say, but put realistic numbers in people's heads, because I feel that people in the industry that have come out have completely blown it out of proportion, and then you have the other half that just completely straight up lie to you. So I've always promised to be honest with you guys, and I hope that everything is going good in your life. So I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe.